Hey, welcome to the Hip Hop Citizen Show. I'm your host, Don Juan the Mac, and guess what? You may have heard that Eminem's kill shot may have killed MGK's career in rap, but that pales in comparison to what's going on in Washington as the battle for Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh goes up for a big hearing ahead of Friday's vote on whether or not he gets confirmed for life amid several accusations. I think we're up to 5 now of women who suggest that he's been involved in some sexually inappropriate behavior. The type of behavior that will put Bill Cosby in bars. The type of behavior that has Bill Cosby wondering why the hell I'm in bars. You can say that Bill Cosby was convicted, but yet I have a list of people who have yet to even have a trial who have been accused of far worse in many cases. I think we're going to see that the judge is ultimately is going to be confirmed. But for those of you who don't know, who have never heard the judge speak, take a look at this clip that I have from Senator Harris, where she cross-examines him during an earlier stage in his testimony. Listen carefully to how he avoids the question on whether or not he's ever discussed the Bob Mueller FBI investigation with anyone from a certain law firm.
Have you had any conversation about Robert Mueller or his investigation with anyone at that firm? Yes or no?
Well, is there a person you're talking about?
I'm asking you a very direct question, yes or no?
I need to know I'm not sure I know everyone who works at that law firm.
I don't think you need to. I think you need to know who you talked with. Who'd you talk to?
I don't think I'm not remembering, but I'm happy to be refreshed, or if you want to tell me who you're thinking of who works.
Are you saying that with all that you remember, you have an impeccable memory? You've been speaking for almost 8 hours, I think more, with this committee about all sorts of things you remember. Yeah. How can you not remember whether or not you had a conversation about Robert Mueller or his investigation with anyone at that law firm? This investigation has only been going on for so long, sir. So
right,
please
I'm not
answer
sure.
the question.
I'm just trying to think. Do I know anyone who works at that firm? I might know.
Have you had? That's not my question. My question is, have you had a conversation with anyone at that firm about that investigation? It's a really specific question. Yes or no?
I would like to know the person you're thinking of, because what if there's?
I think you're thinking of someone and you don't want to tell us. Who did you have a conversation with at that?
I am. So you said Bob Mueller, so have I ever had a discussion about Bob Mueller? I used to work in the administration with Bob Mueller.
Sir, please answer the question.
I don't know everyone who works at that law firm, Senator. I'm sure I've talked to fellow judges.
Anyone aside from fellow judges?
About Bob Mueller?
About his investigation, sir.
The fact that it's ongoing, it's a topic in the news every day. I talked to talked to fellow judges about it. It's in our, it's in the courthouse in the District of Columbia. So I guess I'd be surprised, but I don't know anyone. I don't know if I don't know everyone who works at that law firm. So I just want to be careful, because your question was and/or. So I want to be very literal.
That's fine. I'll ask a more direct question if that's helpful to you. Did you speak with anyone at that law firm about Bob Mueller's investigation?
I'm not remembering anything like that, but I want to know a roster of people, and I want to know more.
So you're not denying that you spoke with them?
Well, I said I don't remember anything like that.
Okay. I'll move on. Okay. Clearly, you're not going to answer the question.
So I actually like to know that my judge is kind of a decent guy who lived a little bit and maybe who has reformed his life. And I think he should be credited for that. However, on the week that Bill Cosby has been sentenced to 3 to 10, and here you have a guy who's about to get a job, in spite of the fact that you have several women who are accusing him of inappropriate behavior. All these things are just crazy teenager antics. If America's dad can do it, why can't Brett, the Supreme Court Justice? I'm Don Juan the Mac, and don't forget to follow our top 10 independent hip-hop videos. This is Hip Hop Citizen.
HipHopCitizen, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all social media, all social media, all social